Okay, so here we go, on my way to meet the first stranger, soon to be friend. Already a friend, to be honest, and more than a friend, a sister in Islam. Alright guys, I really wanted Nola to be part of this episode, Nola, my dog, but I brought her here and she just decided to leave. I think she's just going through a lot. I mean, aren't we all? So please excuse her, she'll be part of this series at some point when she feels better. But anyways, day two. Day two is the first full day in Istanbul, and I met up with a stranger that I called a sister in Islam because it's from all of my Ramadan content that I got a lot of Muslim followers, and I said it in one of my reels, but I think there's something so special about calling someone brother and sister, and you usually do that when you're part of a community, whether, I don't know, it's a religion or I don't know. But I didn't grow up calling my friends brothers and sisters, and I don't know, there's something just really so special about it because you immediately have kind of, I guess, more trust. You kind of feel that you have similar values, that you respect the person. It has some kind of like proximity to someone that could be just, you know, like a stranger. Anyways, this beautiful stranger, this beautiful sister, actually reached out to me on my DMs, and I think there's something about, it takes a lot for someone to put themselves out there in public on social media, to stay authentic to who they are, but then it takes a lot as well for people to reach out and this beautiful soul just wrote to me and said, I love your energy. I really would love for us to meet one day. I can't remember exactly the message, but in her message, the energy was so authentic as well that it didn't feel forced. It just like, and that's what I love when people write to me with like full feeling, not trying to be careful with words, and of course like staying respectful, but just like, wow, I just felt like we were immediately friends or sisters. And anyways, long story short, I loved her energy through her message, and I was like, okay, let's do it, let's meet. I mean, I love this. And so that day she told me, okay, let's meet at Galata Tower. Really sweet of her to accept to meet somewhere close to me. I was literally 3 minutes walking distance from the tower, and we met at this coffee shop. And also, good to note, it was the last 2 days of fasting, and Allah was with me. When I arrived in Turkey, I suddenly was on my period again, so it was a blessing. I mean, I was kind of, you know, disappointed in a way because I wanted to fast until the end, and there's this ego part that is like, no, like I'm not part of the fasting anymore. But then actually it's also a good exercise to let go of my ego, and I was like, you know what, I will accept this gift from Allah. And it truly is a gift, because arriving in Turkey and fasting, it's kind of torture because the food is so good, and you will see that through this vlog, and you probably saw it on Instagram as well. But yeah, and so Areg, my new friend, my new sister, she was fasting, and she insisted for me to get a coffee. I told her like, no, don't worry, it's fine, like I can skip. But she insisted. She was like, this is really good coffee, you should get some. So we got coffee and we started walking, talking about life. in the streets of Galata. And at some point she brought me to a library called Salt. Such a beautiful library. I loved it. It was like we were in our own little kind of movie, just walking and taking pictures and really enjoying the aesthetics, the views. Views were incredible. And then after a while we kept going, and I remember we crossed the bridge. At some point Areg told me she had to pray. So we went into, I think, Sultanahmet. I am not sure about the names anymore because I visited so many mosques. First of all, when you enter a mosque, what I love about it, it's kind of like removing your shoes and you see all of the shoes that are, and they're all neatly kept. I don't know, there's something about that feeling, about seeing all of the shoes and keeping the place clean in the end. And so when we entered, she told me, you know what, Tiff, you can do whatever you want. I don't know, like, I don't know if you pray, if you don't, but I'm gonna go pray and yeah, just make yourself at home. Since I didn't know how to pray, and I still don't know how to pray, but I didn't feel like it. I felt like I wanted to watch and just be an observer. So I observed and I was taking videos and just really enjoying the peaceful moment of seeing people pray. I don't know, there's really something special about a mosque. I know that probably most of you watching are either Muslims or have probably visited a mosque, but if you have not done that yet, I urge you to do it. There's something so peaceful about it. And yeah, then we just got out. I think we visited a couple of mosques again. I can't remember well, like my memory is so bad, and that's why I should record these videos straight after. But it doesn't matter. I remember the feeling really well, and this whole time I just felt really at ease with Areg, and hopefully it was a similar feeling for you if you're watching, and I know you are. So first of all, hello to you. I miss you and I love you, and I had a really great time. She brought me then to have lunch, and I told her, like, you're fasting. I don't think I want you to suffer and watch me eat. And she really insisted. She really wanted me to have, you know, a good time, a good day. Also forcing me to accept this gift from Allah. So that's what we did. So she brought me to this köfte place right next to the Sultanahmet mosque, and amazing meat, amazing soup. You really have to visit that place. And I felt bad. I felt bad because Areg was fasting, and look how cute she is, just there staring at me, watching me eat. No, she was not just staring and watching. Obviously, we're having amazing conversations. But yeah, just this resilience of, you know, I love that in Ramadan. Because when I'm the one fasting and people eat in front of me, like it happened so many times because I fasted at home where my family are not Muslims. And there's this feeling of, you know, like, it really, I think we feel worse knowing people are watching and fasting rather than ourselves fasting and watching someone. I remember it didn't do much to me. Like, I was just, you know, happy for them that they could eat. So yeah, that's also one of the beauties of Ramadan. It's this resilience that we build, and this gratitude as well. And after that, she brought me actually to a dessert place right next to it, which was called Hafız Mustafa. I hope I say it well. Amazing place for chai, which is Turkish tea, and baklava. Delicious baklava. I mean, you can just see my face, how happy I am. And after that, we just walked and talked, and then got to a park, a peaceful park, and I told her, you know what? I want to record a podcast episode with you. I have never done it outside, but let's do it. Let's try it. And I don't have a specific topic in mind, but we can start with religion because that's what we're talking about kind of with Ramadan and everything, and see how it goes. And we had a really lovely moment. So I recorded it and I'm gonna upload it on my Work in Progress Studios channel, which is my podcast channel. The sound was not great because all of the birds and the wind, all of that was not in our favor that day, but inshallah you can hear most of it and enjoy the conversation we had as well. Very enriching, and I keep on learning about the beauty of Islam through all of these brothers and sisters that I meet, and I want to share that with whoever is interested to hear also about the things that I learn. And yeah, for me it was just such a beautiful day. We hugged goodbye after that, and we never saw each other again, but we are still in contact. And that's what I love about traveling, is that you meet people and you can instantly connect with them. You know that it's a temporary moment because you don't live in the same country. You can't always share whatever you're sharing in the moment, so you are fully present. And I think that's the most important thing in life. It's for us to be present, and it's hard to be present today because we have these devices. We're always constantly connected, and so it's really hard to be fully present with the people who are in front of us. But we need to try our best, because that's when we have the best time, where we have the less worries, because everything is about what we're living in the moment. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. It doesn't matter what will happen in the future. I mean, it does, of course, it's part of our life, but if we are in the presence of someone else, it's just so important to keep ourselves grounded, try to disconnect from anything, and yeah, I will keep this day forever in my heart. And there's something that I do as well every time I spend time with someone, is that I write a little letter. I mean, maybe not every time, but when I feel inspired. And so I want to read you the one that I wrote to Areg. Areg, what a beautiful welcome back to Istanbul. You reached out in my DMs with such a vibe. I knew it was Allah sending me a gift to welcome me back into one of my favorite cities in the world. I've always let the universe guide me, and I'm proud to call the universe Allah today for putting beautiful souls like yours on my path. You showed a piece of Istanbul through your eyes and heart, and it was an unforgettable experience. Thank you for your energy while fasting, your openness, your teaching, your guidance, kindness, and presence. I hope to see Yemen through your eyes one day, inshallah. With all my love and light, Habibti, Tif, the human being closer to Allah. I will end with a note that, I feel obviously closer to Islam through fasting 3 years for Ramadan, calling this higher power, universe, Allah, God. It depends on the situation. Really, I adapt to whoever is in front of me and whatever they're ready to hear. So when I'm with my Muslim friends, brothers and sisters, I do call this higher power Allah. And if I'm with someone who is not close to Islam at all, I call it the higher power or the universe, just because I think human beings, we often sometimes get scared with different languages. And so yeah, I'll end this episode here. Just again, sharing all my gratitude and my love to Areg, but also to all the strangers who reach out every day. I can't obviously reply to everyone. I wish I could, but inshallah, I will meet more of you in real life, and I can't wait to tell you more about all the other stories that I have in Istanbul in the next couple of episodes. Sending you always love and light, and have a beautiful week.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. All right, we're gonna get going, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
We are done.
Yeah?
Bye, guys.
Bakın